guys watch. If you're, let's say, shorter than your partner, right, and you do this kind of work, you're not going to be able to reach. So I'll show you a good one. As a rule, when you're shorter, go for diagonal grip. So I'm not grabbing direct lapel, I'm grabbing diagonal, like this. And what I do now is I'm looking wherever he is to pass the arm. So when I pull, I can control him. So if I have trouble controlling here, any cloth will help pull that person to your height. Right? And then you can go for grip. So even if I was standing, I'm going to squat for him. I'll squat like this. Right? So any type of, look, I can shred the arm off and pull, and then I can go to my work. Another option I have on diagonal that's quite nice is I go right to a true wind guillotine, which is going to look like this. I'll show you on this side. So diagonal grip. Doesn't matter where that is. I can remove it. I can do whatever I want. I pull the person down to the void, and then I pop right there. Right? So now when I'm in that position, I have compression with the wrist and pull up with the cloth. So I'm getting one side with my wrist and the other side with the cloth collection. But what I need to do is be aware of my crotch, right? I can push this here. I can take it over and occupy the center line. I can step on the foot. There's all sorts of work, right? So from there again, pull and occupy, yeah? You can also look at going sort of the counterintuitive way, so pushing with the bicep. So I get him away, because if he's hitting here, we always usually think of trapping there, but I can scarecrow up or half Nelson up. Now most of the choke is occurring with the arm, and then the cloth just adds a little bit of torque. They're different, right? But the key is that. Diagonal pull, open my elbow. So it's really my wrist, strong, but my wrist that has to pull it to get the arm open. No, don't touch me. This, so that's what's bringing my elbow up, and then the lowering is not occurring from the elbow. The lowering is occurring from the leg. Right? So this motion, the wrist, is what opens the elbow, and the drop is what acquires the structure break. That make sense?